Yeah.
And it's dated for you. This is like obviously less and more. So
Yeah.
I would assume you would adjust that to get your
Yeah.
range or something.
Ja, los und fest. That's to tighten and to loosen.
Oh yeah.
And this one here, it's got
This is
the
like obviously less and more.
so-called secret code of BEH.
Probably make
lights.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, lights. What they did, everybody in Germany at that time, once the war got going by 1942, had quote-unquote code.
Yeah.
And this was to prevent the Allies from things to capture, knowing who the manufacturer was,
Is it
if it was Carl Zeiss, or if it was Bush, or if it was Rodenstock, or if it was Swarovski, in Austria, or some other.
Now, what do you think this part here might mean? Is that like a individual unit mark or something? Or?
Oh boy. Frankly, I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure that's the date, 42.
Yeah, I would say.
Maybe like,
Right, but I don't know.
Keaton maybe or something.
That I genuinely don't know, but I can see that this is a quality piece
And I
of
know it's been
optics.
told that the U.S. troops are told you can't destroy the gun itself, destroy the sights and stuff. I mean, I'm sure that's, if you look right here, it looks like somebody whacked it maybe in an effort to try to, it didn't damage it other than the rim.
That's incredible.
I have a feeling it's exactly what somebody tried to do.
Yeah, you can see that they are just super quality lenses in this. Wow, that's a very unusual item.
An effort to try to,
Yeah,
it
that's
didn't
an
damage it
unusual
other than the rim.
Could you tell us about your belt?
Oh, it's also what we're doing. It's funny because the same lady stuff her husband had. I got the sight from her and the belt. It's a Luftwaffe belt, World War II Luftwaffe belt. Nice brown though. Luftwaffe had a tendency to use brown instead of black. A lot of the Army units were black. And it has on here the size, I think, 90 centimeters.
Yeah.
Which is, I think it's neat to find a piece, 65, 70 years old now.
In that condition.
It's still all there. Nice brown. It was more intensity use brown instead of black. And then the bayonet, of course, also with the brown. I didn't keep it on there, but you can see where it hung right there.
Oh, so that's Luftwaffe.
Yes, yeah.
That came with it.
Yep, it was all together. I had to take it apart to get it in the case.
Sure. Yeah.
Plus, it's easier to sell it separated because there'd be a collector for that, and there'd be a collector for this separate.
Sure. Yeah. What would something like this cost?
I'm trying to get around $150. Yep, it was all together. And the bayonet, a couple hundred pounds.
It'd be unusual to find the brown for the Luftwaffe as opposed to the black for the Wehrmacht.
Yeah, the thing of it is being the Air Force, they were supposed to be Air Force. But as the war went on, a lot of those units ended up being basically Air Force infantry.
Yeah.
They put them into the field. The famous Hermann Göring that I always thought was strange because here's Air Force guys driving tanks.
Yeah.
They needed what they needed.
Right.
They did whatever they had to do.
Yeah, they eventually needed 14-year-olds.
They sure did, right in the streets. Fighting the famous picture of Hitler with all those Hitler youth kids in the streets of Berlin.
Have you seen the movie The Downfall?
I did. I happened to be in London when it came out, so I got to see it. Which, not that it was as good as anywhere else, but it was just kind of cool. Being the heart of war, so to speak, where it occurred and stuff.
Decent. Can we put this back in?
Yeah, sure. I just keep it in there.
Have you seen the movie The Downfall?
I did. I happened to be in London when it came out.
I've got a nice K98, 1938 BYF. From Oberndorf, and with the L, on the stock.
That's kind of cool.
And which is really.
That is really
I've got this would go nicely with it. Yeah, they sure would. Yeah.
The condition of this bayonet is just, it matches, the numbers match, which makes it more collectible, but you got just a touch of oil on it to keep it from getting worn anymore, but it's just as nice as they
Oh yeah,
as I've ever had one.
My good Lord.
And then it's got what I call an LB number, like a tracking number that the Luftwaffe would use to. It's difficult to see it, but you can make it out a little bit right across.
Oh yeah.
Getting worn anymore.
Well. Oh yeah.
I've ever had one.
I can't say as I've seen this particular stamp on,
Yeah.
you know, in that
Sometimes
area.
there'll be actually a maker, you know, a name of a maker, you know, saddle maker. It's difficult to see. In this case, you'll make the Luftwaffe issue house.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Can I get your card?
Certainly.
You're,
Tony
Lake
Flynn.
George.
Yeah, up in Lake George. They're in a little museum, history store.
Okay. Well, you must know
Sometimes
Brian.
there'll be actually a maker.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Just over there looking at something he has.
Yeah, my good lord.
Well, you got to go with guys around you because, you know, Tony Flynn, it's sad to say, there's just, even though we might think there's tons of people doing these things, there's not really.
Right.
You got to go with the people you know.
Right, I'd be interested in those two items myself. You know, touch base with you, maybe do a little trading or something, or
I'm all, you know, that's the name of the game.
you can find something else.
There's not really. I have a table here. You got to go with the people you know.
Right, I'd be interested
Those either.
in those two items myself. You know, touch base with you. Your Japanese helmet, what about looking at
Well, I know it came from Saipan. And I know that because if you look inside, it's identified to the Marine, put his name on there, and where he got it. Saipan 1944.
Wow, Saipan, 1944.
Well, I know it came from
Hey, that's neat. USMC.
Yeah, he was a Marine.
Marine
That's his name,
Corps.
C. Bombardier, whatever his name was.
Yeah, see, Bombardier. Isn't that something unusual?
When I first saw it, I thought, how was this guy a Bombardier? You know, and I'm thinking,
Wow.
then as I got talking to the lady, I realized,
Hey, that's
see,
neat.
see what happens, a lot of old ladies
USMC.
come to my museum. It's about American soldiers and stuff, you know. It's like a memorial.
That's something unusual.
And they'll be like, slide. I thought, I have a smile. How many smiles Bombardiers? You know, like, I'm thinking, and they're embarrassed a little bit. I'm like, look, it means we won. It's okay. Things are husband.
Yep.
And that's how this helmet came about. She had that. And he's passed on, unfortunately, a while back. So I bought it from her, and I always try to really be fair with them because I feel like it's their heritage.
Yeah.
And plus, I had, having an established museum, I don't want anybody to say, oh, that museum really, didn't do very well by itself. So I try to, So a lot of times, it's a $50. Yeah, it's missing a bolt. And I had her look for an hour for a bolt. She couldn't get it, so I haven't gone on it. I don't want anybody to say, but it's a safe gun. Nobody's going to shoot anybody.
And it's marked here with Japanese characters on the top.
Yeah, it's really quick and nicely marked on the top of the tanks.
Yeah, the arsenal marks.
Missing a bolt.
No, Mom.
No, I think it's a training rifle.
I say, okay. Yeah, training rifle. And it's marked here with Japanese characters on and that's,
It's really quick and nice.
that almost looks like a one-piece stock.
Yeah, I mean, it's of a better quality than usual.
That is unusual.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that mark on the stock is like the school
I say, okay.
or unit
training
that
rifle.
was the training unit or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't
And that's,
read Japanese also.
That almost looks like a one-piece stock.
Best gas and past experiences. Better quality.
But it does look like a one-piece stock. Now, if it is a one-piece stock, that'd be extremely unusual for a Jet 1.
But I could see them doing that with a training rifle because it's got to hold up to a lot of training.
Yeah.
Best
What is the date on your...
on the credit thing?
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
I think it was 41. But I could see them doing that.
41. Oh, darn. I've got a Luftwaffe that I was just talking about that's 38, and I've got one that's 41.
This would be perfect.
So really neat. I'll have to talk with you on that.
What a nice companion piece to your rifle.
Oh boy, I've got a Luftwaffe that I was just talking about that's 38, and I've got one that's 41.
This would be perfect.
So